Hey folks, Lucid. Welcome to episode 92.5. Some of you crazy people noticed that apparently we missed a few turns. Some were even so upset that I left out a turn or two that you resigned to not watch anymore. So for you, I have come back and I have found the missing turn, or two or three or four. So it turns out I actually did miss some pretty important turns because I was like building up for this massive assault on the Pythium throne, and then you don't really get to see what happens. So, you can see we did a bunch of things. We cast flames from the sky. There's a big army here. We nuked the shit out of it. There's an army here. We nuked the shit out of it. Though I think there might have been a dome here already. No, there wasn't because I think we magic phased in a few people. There will be a dome there shortly. Oh, where do we flames from the sky? Go to province. We did it there. So twice there. Did we do it 3 times there? That would be a little excessive. Oh, we did. How many people were we killing? 59. You get like a U curve often with flames from the sky. Like if the first hit doesn't kill them. So like the second hit was actually a little more damaging than the first, because people that were damaged in the first one will die in the second. By the time we get the third, well, more people are going to die, but it's going to be there's fewer people alive, I guess. Anyway, they're pretty well spanked by this point. You can see we're casting a bunch of shit. Few battles here. This is our teleporting on top of this throne. I'll just let y'all see the Royal Malaquis do their thing. Yoink. And we'll be taking your army. And one guy's over here like, what the fuck? Surprise, motherfucker. Okay, so coming down. Now, I would love to take credit for this idea, but obviously I've completely and 100% copied it off one of the subs for this game, actually, who played Pythium. So thank you. It is now a meme. We have a side... My Tart squad is rolling around too. Right into a thaumaturg. We've got this dude who's going to probably trample these guys to death. These guys starting their praying or whatever. Trample. Okay, perfect. So was that. For normal phase movement, there are a few things going on. This guy looks particularly mentally handicapped. Oh, indeed he is. Let's see what kind of... Oh, summon Lalmashta. Very sneaky. He's got that ringer returning too, so we don't... Oh, sorry. One hit killed. Get the fuck out. Shinuyama. Okay. Here we go. It's actually kind of trivial. Oh, is he attacking underwater? No, I think these guys were just patrolling. Moved our horde on land. Now after this, Pythium's going to say they didn't get my nap ending notice. And then I tell them the turn I sent it, and they go back and they find it. So, I don't know. That kind of sucks. Anyway. I'll get a Cool battle here between Vanaheim and TNG. Don't want to miss that. Vanaheim. Okay, we'll see how this goes. This probably is not going to go very well. It's like a ragtag bunch of thugs and some storm demons. What I'm suspecting happened here, and we can tell very quickly. So if we look at the max HP of these guys, now they're full. I was expecting this was going to be previously a bunch of storm demons, but then they got flames from the sky to be, you know, some storm demons. Let's see. The storm casting might have gone a long way here. Give them that stat buff, and then the flying would prevent or, you know, stopping these guys from flying would prevent them from being surrounded. Looks like a ghost king. A ghost mage, huh? Uh-oh. And then the real super combatants arrive with a gate cleaver. Yeah, get wrecked. Another gate cleaver. Oh god. Yeah, gate cleavers are pretty serious business, folks. Yeah, okay. Now, pretty clear what happened there. We roll up on shore. Kick these idiots off. Darkness hits. The green lions start shooting. Not a lot of buffs going off on TNG, being on Pythium's side. Okay. Which one was that? Ooh, and then a major victory for Vanaheim down here. Some large foul spawn in the front. And then the storm demons come and light these motherfuckers up. It's got some devils here, and then some demon knights, and all these guys are going to actually be pretty okay against these guys. 10 shock resistance is not enough for storm demons, by the way. You need like 20. Can I fatigue this guy out? No. And I mean, the devils hit pretty hard in their own right. Like, this guy doesn't have regen. Oh, he's got an artifact on him, a gate cleaver. These are expensive parts. So Vanaheim. And this was a... oh crap for TNG here. That was a pretty big loss for him. Hardly lost anything. Okay, so that's basically it. And so now what we're doing is we're storming. I'll just go through the storm script. What I've done is I've blocked off all of the provinces around his throne so he can't defensively move, like merge any mage armies in here. So yeah, that's basically the idea. Then we're going to storm. We turn 1 Fog Warriors. Here we're doing Earthquake, and then we're doing Master and Slave as the third part of the script. And we have 30 gems, so we should be able to cast this 3 times. Like, if we'd have to get gem baited a lot for this to not go off, is basically the idea. And then this idiot's going to be doing Mass Flight and then Earthquake. Earthquake he can do only with the gems from the Crucible of Stone. So there's that. My thoughts are that the double Earthquake is going to make it pretty difficult for Pythium for his communion slaves. since this will go off before he can protect himself from it. And yeah, it's basically going to be pre-turn 1. Here we're doing Army of Lead, which is going to block us from getting hit. I mean, Mass Flight's going to block us from getting hit, but anyway, it's going to be just good to have up. It's also going to block us from whatchamacallit, from his own Master and Slave shenanigans. And then we're going to be firing off some Master and Slaves ourselves. This guy will, if there's a lot of gym baiting, he will only get really 2 casts, right? Because he has enough to cast bada bing, bada boom, and then bada bing. So we'll see. And then this guy's going to be firing off Master and Slave, Darkness. We have Sabbath Master, Blood Rain, Reinvigoration. This is for the Golems. Rush of Strength, Wailing Winds, Living Clouds. And then Fog Warriors number 2, and then Mass Regen. So this guy has the Gatestone, which is a little dicey. I probably should have taken the Gatestone off of him, just in case it didn't work. So that is basically it. We'll go ahead and go to the next one. These were actually pretty important turns that I skipped. Bumble Rumble. Where are you at? 134. Okay, and here we have Shinuyama coming in and Dendra Niagara. And he is teleporting onto my army that's going to be storming the throne. He's going to be gym baiting me, asshole. So he has a bunch of random things, including his god. And this fairy queen. Most of the people have Rings of Returning. So there went like 60 pearls. Not 60. Okay, we got you, so your gear's gone. Let's see what else. Okay, here comes some elementals. See how my golems held up through all this? They are looking mighty fine. They did, it looks like they did take some damage, and then they got it reset by reinvigoration. You can see they're not at max HP. Okay. Alright. So there's that. There's a battle here with Greathawks. Then we have a normal phase attack from Shinuyama. Awesome. There's a Phoenix Pyre Thug. Because of course. Now I should still have one more Master and Slave casting. Okay. Phoenix Pyre Thug went the way of most of all the other Shinuyama Phoenix Pyre Thugs. Really most the way of everything else in Shinuyama's whole army. Which was it died without accomplishing much. But it did gym bait me, which was the main purpose. Because game balance. Let's make it where you can be attacked a literal unlimited number of times, but you can only hold a finite number of gems for your mages. Okay. So there was our third gem bait. And then coming down here, we have the final battle, which is going to be the fourth battle. So as long as I put enough gems for everybody to cast their things 4 times in unlimited length battles, we'll be fine. Here is their Malakui. Look at me, I own your army now. And here are our Malakuis, which are now fucking empty on gems. We've got this guy who's got 7 left. We've got this guy who's got basically none. We've got this guy who's got 3. So, fuck. We're still going to be able to get Army of Gold off before they get... Army of Gold. Army of Lead. So we're going to get that MR bump before they nail us with Master and Slave. But he still snipes a fair number of my dudes. So anyway, I hope you can appreciate how dumb this is. That like, I spent all this time preparing and it's still like, oh, well, you didn't prepare for the unlimited gem baiting. Okay. And he gets to just hit it a lot of times because, of course he does. And my guys went and flew to the back because that was something that seemed like it made sense if I was going to be controlling, you know, some portion of his army. And, he has a shit ton of green 9s come out, blast the shit out of me. And my guys decided it's probably a good idea to get the fuck out of here. And so they do. Okay, so that was it, guys. That was the bad shit which has happened here. We lost basically everybody, all the golems. We lost one of the first couples. Each one of these is like 400 or 500, like probably like 400 gems. I think. I think most of these we had to empower an astral once. Then they had like rings of sorcery and wizardry. Yeah, they're pretty expensive. The golems, yeah. And it could have even been worse. So in terms of the, gem baiting, there's even ways to game the system more, which makes me sad to say, but we'll click through the rest of these. See if there's anything terribly interesting you need to see. These guys got killed. Fairly interesting after all. And that was the final battle. So that's that. Now, what can we do in the face of such hardship? Well, what I decide we're going to do, and I don't know if I decided this turn, is we're going to basically keep them constantly. Let's see, who stays here? So in this case, it's nothing but a scared tart. I mean, but a insane tart. But what we're going to do is we're going to take this army and we're going to go to his cap. And we're going to start putting multiple things under siege at a time. We're going to make... Eventually, we're going to come back and make it so this fort is difficult to pop. And is always kind of being threatened to be popped. And so then one turn, it will actually just get stormed. So we're going to do the complete opposite of the, hey, surprise, we've got your throne. We're going to do the, hey, look, we're going to camp out on your forts and stuff, basically for forever, and we're going to spread your attention out everywhere. But yeah, this is basically the idea that we're going to do anything quickly. No. We're going to nuke this all with flames from the sky. Yeah, we're just going to destroy every single thing. We're going to turn this whole land into a wasteland now. That's basically what's going to have to happen. Here are Flames from the Skies casters. As you can see, we've got 5 going off this turn. This one's going off on Dendra Niegra. We've got 2 going there. This one's going on Godstomp Mountains. Mins, and then Sky of Gwith. Mins. What I'm primarily looking for is for, like, Gwith, yeah, is for lots of communicants. And we're going to just kill all of the communicants. That's basically the plan. I think we'll go ahead and call it there. And I know the turn that I recorded, turn 93, I mean, not turn 93, episode 93 was on turn, I don't know what turn it was on, but I know it was on their capital. Which actually, it seems like it's a long way away. It's not. And I'm doing it primarily to pull focus off Dendra Niegra. So, let's go to... We'll do this one. Okay, we fly over here. We kill some dudes. This actually is some pretty hot tart action. That wasn't how it went in mine, but clearly you can see the risk I took. Whoops. Fairy Queen. Okay, and then here. So Pythium has a few tarts here. One with a gate cleaver. They're both with gate cleavers. Gate cleaver is not super great when you're getting literally pummeled with wounds. Oh, looks like we got one in this one. Sorry about the cough. So, yeah, and then they fall like that. That was in this. Where was it? Oh yeah, it does show us getting that tart. Nice. Very nice. Let's go ahead and look at where this was. Cynthia. So this was right here. So yeah, that was pretty nice. Pythium attacking us. And then we just catch some scouts here later. We 3-red second this. The other part of our strategy is going to be, we're going to do fort creep, where we just push with forts over this way until we have this whole thing surrounded, and we're going to go. You can see we moved over here. We could fight it, but this army here could come knock me off. Is there anything I must show you? I don't think so. We could fight it, but this army here... Oh. Yeah, they pop out here and they steal some of their garbage that I left on top back. Including this white mage, who's all afflicted, and I have no intention of empowering him, and hopefully they don't either. But yeah. So anyway, these guys could come out here with the first couple and knock me off this fort. Well, we don't want that. So what we're going to do is we're going to move... God, my cough is really bad. We're going to move a bunch of people over here and a bunch of people over here, and we'll pop this fort instead. Meanwhile, we'll continue laying waste with flames from the sky to all these people. And you can see it is taking its toll. So flames from the sky. I think this was a bug. An empty location. Yeah, this was a bug. We might actually have had to pause the game here for a while. Because they did something in the patch where they were fixing... Oh, that was a... Okay, that's not a bug. But they did something in the patch where they were fixing, like, spell targeting, and they actually messed it up more, I think. But they fixed it later. But yeah, this was the message you got. If flames, like, there would be a target, and then it would say it was empty or something like that. I can't remember all the details, but so we've got these idiots running through, and that is most of that. We'll go ahead and do turn 196 or 136. There's still going to be a little gap, I think, between this one and what you see in episode 93. And basically, Shiniyama... Well, I'll try to catch some of it, because I remember what happened, but I just don't know exactly what turn it happened on. Let's not watch this. What's here? Okay, we kill some more of these guys. Kill some more of these guys. Kill some more of these guys. Oh, here we actually steal one. We teleported these guys on top, and these guys are scripted to do Enslaved Mind. This guy's scripted to spam out whatever it is. Because there's a Wraith Lord here. By Wraith Lord, I mean my Wraith Lord. Okay. So coming down, assassination attempt. Here he sends a little goon squad to come mess with me. But we have people who are very good at killing goon squads. Yoink, 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 yoink. Okay. Get the fuck off my porch. And we have the first couple doing more things. Indeed, they did roll out over here, try to knock me off this. Okay. Wait, what happened? How did he kill? Oh, he burnt out his slaves. Huh, let's watch this. Oh, he burned them out fast. Holy crap. How did he do that? Oh, he did... he did Soul Vortex. Let's watch that again. It's kind of funny. Yeah, be careful doing Soul Vortex in really tense communions. Watch this. Yeah, Soul Vortex, hell of a drug. Okay, that's that. Then... so that's fine. More dead communicants. Very soon, this will be a nation with no more communicants. We'll wipe them off the face of the earth. Kill some more dudes. These dudes we killed too. So we've burnt, I think, now through most of Pythium's tart reserves. This was my big army moving. He probably set this up thinking I was going to storm that other fort where he sent his communion. It could have been that the Soul Vortex got cast off script. Because we don't have my no off script buffing mode on, which would have prevented that travesty. And if that was the case, that it was cast off script, then yeah, that army would have been destined for this one. We would have hit it with Master and Slave and stuff. But no, we dodged it. He was probably had these guys out thinking he was going to have to deal with some light coastal raiding. But this is not light coastal raiding. attack order. You do not have a fed kit, Mr. Vampire Lord. Okay, yoink, yoink, yoink. Perfect. Okay, so all is well there. Anything else we particularly need to see? We lost a tart. That's unfortunate. A bunch of events. So I don't think... Okay, Pythium has started his little raiding shenanigans. And he's raiding with these idiots. I think these guys all died, don't they? No, they actually killed these guys. So Pythium having the proxy war way up here, which honestly, in terms of grades of stupidity, it is significantly less stupid than attacking me into the water down here. His odds of developing some little colony over here where he, is disconnected from his homeland, still, it's significantly higher than him holding it underwater. But fucking please, like, do you not see this shit? Look at this. This is like a couple turns of production. You do not have what it takes, my friend, to be a contender. So yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and pull up some more of these. I have to download them real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I got 137 for you. So, yeah. You can see we cast a spell or two, or three. Flames from the Sky, let's see what kind of damage we're doing now. First cast was blocked. Thuck. Second cast was blocked. Damn it. Third cast, 54 units. Fourth cast, 53 units. Can you imagine if you were playing Pythium? Imagine how much fun the game would be if as long as you didn't roll lucky dice on your dome or whatever, you were going to have half of your army destroyed in multiple provinces. Does that sound fun? I hope it does. I hope that sounds fun for you. I mean, we've been killing them without the strategic spells, but the strategic spells are a very important part of us melting away all these human armies. And even if there's thrones, I don't care. We're going to just pummel through it. I've got the economy. I don't care if only 1 in 4 goes off. Because that 1 in 4 that does go off is going to kill his mages. I would have to care a lot more if sorry, my stomach's rumbling. I don't know if y'all can hear that. If I didn't have Arcade Nexus up, but I do. Well, I guess we'll click through some of these battles here. So, I sent horrors here. This is mainly because you can't attack things on top of your own forts unless you use horrors. We had a little better results than that, but not really. 9 of these die and become these guys. Oh, okay. Not totally sure what that battle report means, but... So I saw some that retreated in the main one. I don't know if that actually happened. Maybe we send Hars here just to see what's going on. He's got his god here, the Divine Emperor. Very good rainbow chassis. It's a 2 Dominion instead of 1, like most rainbow chassis. This is comical. Assassination attempt. Tart, prepare yourself. I've got a big scary water elemental. Tart be like, what? Okay. A gnome. And be like, I can do elementals too. And Shiniyama with the sneaky underwater suicide attack. Try number 650. Shiniyama. Oh, this actually worked. I think I. Oh. So this is where Shiniyama has gotten his little Phoenix Pyre Thug through, and I have just shitty PD. You don't really need Phoenix. His Phoenix Pyre's in the trigger. But he is already afflicted to hell. So anyway, he's got a province from me. Which one was this one? Was this here? Yeah. That province we're going to go look at in a second, but it's going to be important. He's going to end up putting a fort there because he thinks he's very clever. And that will catch us up to where we are in turn 93. Okay, so we attack here on top of Dendra Niagara. And I don't know what I'm doing here, actually. This looks like kind of a mistake. It's not gonna work. Very clean, very good time to get the fuck out. And you lose like a 6, like a 5, like a water 5 mage, and you're like, oh, it doesn't matter. Okay, the Fairy Queen got out, everybody else got toasted. The Vampire will be back. Obviously not a terribly good deal for me. I guess I didn't know what he actually had patrolling. I was thinking it just might be PD. I want to go ahead and get it under siege, which we'll be doing again shortly. Vanarus versus Tianchi. Here we kill an Archangel. Kind of things we have to deal with for a late game Pythium. Those of you who have not seen an Archangel before. Pretty cool looking. Not sure why they've got the Rune Smasher on a fire, dude. I can't think of any fire in my gate spells. Okay. I have no idea where I was in this. Below this. Yeah, that's the battle we just watched. Here we kill the Sea of Rond. I think this is my throne. Yeah. Shiniyama going full Shiniyama on me. Which means doing pointless shit that wastes his and my time. This might actually be a problem, because this guy has a lot of HP. He's got heroic toughness. I don't know where my death mages are. I may not have them. Case Nice actually has buffed up his protection to 42. 40 is high enough where the actual AP hits from the water elementals don't really hurt him. And Soul Vortex is definitely not very good. What I'd be counting on here is these guys to actually cast something. Okay, so actually this does, like, quote-unquote work. So all my guys just retreat inside the fort. Oh no, we killed the mummy. But I guess my guys actually decided to cast useful things in the real game. But I guess we saw there, I guess it could have worked. I mean, to what effect? Who knows? Because it would have been a very similar battle where our guys would have surrounded him and it would have taken a long time to kill him, probably. But probably somebody just cast something useful like the Lich. So I don't actually know what happened there where we didn't kill him. Anyway, he's dead. But even if it didn't work, okay, you put me inside my fort. I don't care. Most of my guys in this fort are just chilling out. I don't have most of my mages. Like, most people are just researching. So if you ever took it or something, I would actually do, like, mass water elemental spam or something. Okay, so coming down. We've got a pretty big battle here. Here we are storming this fort from Pythium. He has a bastion of dudes inside, a Sea King, some communicants, probably a few masters too. Got some green lines out in front, zapping people. We've got our siege golems jumping to the back. And here's a tart that jumps in the back. Was that? I feel like that was my tart. Even though it's not even mine. Yeah, maybe you just stole a tart. Shepherd. And, yeah, green lions kind of just doing what green lions do. Rip. Okay. So there they go. They all die. Where was that? We're not going to click through all the battles. So basically, if we look at what's happening, sometimes you can't see the forest because of all the trees. Shiniyama has a few idiots that are raiding me over here. They're mostly doing a shitty job. We're going to go try to knock him off over here with some water elemental spam. This is not going to work. He is going to defend it with, like, all of his guys. He's building a lab here, and he's going to do a fort. He's like, aha, I've gotten one province from you. One province where you have not forted. And I will use that to start a one province large colony. And from that, I will attack you in your center of power here. I don't actually know what he's thinking, but maybe it's something like that. Anyway. So yeah, we're probably soul slaying and stuff these guys too. I can't really remember what all we're doing. But I'm pretty sure are we mind hunting? Yeah, we're definitely doing some mind hunts. I think we're doing maybe like 2 or 3 a turn. Maybe not that many. We just caught somebody's mind hunt over here too. Okay, so what is actually happening though? Well, this army has migrated off, and they are now one thing away from his capital. We're going to actually storm it. I don't think he has much here, so we're going to storm it with a few idiots. And maybe we storm it with everybody. Well, we'll go ahead and do one more turn. We'll go ahead and pull up 138. I'll show you what we do, but I'm not going to click through all the battles. I've gotten a lot of turns done in this one episode. Okay. Here we roll... Wait, this looks oddly familiar to the last fight we had. She's a ringer returning, so she shouldn't die. This guy's got a life draining sword and regeneration. He should be okay. I don't have Julian protection. Is that how this went? This showed me losing the Fairy Queen, which is unfortunate. But I guess it could have been Soul Slay or something. Anyway, we killed them all. Tart. We killed this Tart. These are kind of cool battles, I guess we will. I said I wasn't going to click through the battles, but... when you have this kind of this hot Tart-on-Tart action, how can you not, you know? Now he has a Gate Cleaver, but we have a main Gosh of Parrying. And we also have a Heart of Life. And we have Phoenix Pyre. I think I was supposed to do the other Firestorm, aka Flamestorm. Is that actually what happened? Oh, yeah. We were beaten, but we killed a bunch of his stuff. That's fine. And we've got Gift of Health up, so... so I will show you what's happening over here, rather than clicking through all these things. So Pythium has finally done his thing. He has set up his colony. He's very proud. It's his greatest accomplishment all game. He has a single territory on land he can hope to hold from me. So we'll see if he can accomplish this. A secret hint, he won't. We're teleporting a huge group of guys on it. This will be actually a funny set of battles, so stay tuned for the future episodes. I think I cover it pretty well. But anyway, this is kind of going to be a hilarious little endeavor. Meanwhile... we've taken this fort. We'll watch the fort battle here. Okay, nothing to really see. Is there a battle outside? Okay, there was a kind of big battle outside. Watch this one. And we've got Wailing Winds and Blood Rain off, so and that will be good enough for us. Thank you, sir. And so now we just go on top of his capital. We're sieging this up. Over here, this fort's now broken, so we're going to be storming it. So we're just doing a slow push. We're taking a bunch of his infrastructure. We'll be doing stuff. I don't know if we're doing it now, but like we very heavily consider putting a fort up here as we just claim all of this land as we go. And then we've got flames from the sky, literally hitting every single thing always. So yeah, that's basically it, guys. And that's how this war is going to go. Oh, hey, there's a bunch of dudes here. Well, let's hit it with flames from the sky. A bunch of dudes here. Let's hit it with flames from the sky. Not that many dudes here. If we don't have a better target, we'll still hit this with flames from the sky. So we're just going to nuke. We're going to be nuking Pythium's capital almost certainly this turn. I have a few fire mages over here for just such a case. With the flame focus staff, we can get 1, 2, 3. Oh, we might not be able to get there from here, actually. It's too bad. Do I have people moving forward? No. But yeah, so anyway, full land invasion in progress. And when you come back in, you will basically see all my people who are jumping on top of Nidian range here. Yeah, it's going to be a boatload of people. It's going to be some scary shit. We've got this guy with the gate stone doing astral travel, bringing all of his goons. And they will one turn pop it. So, yeah. But because he has a lab, he can potentially gateway in and stuff. So, we'll see. Anyway, folks, it's been real. See you back in the normal series. Cheers.